Hey there, YouTube. We got a little bit to talk about today. New Jersey flavor ban. The United States Vapers survey and Vape and the FDA from Vapor Technology Association. So let's just get into it. Alright, so hey, thanks for joining me. CJ here with the Straight Vape. You're gonna need some coffee probably. You're gonna need some vape, and I'm gonna be constantly looking at the computer screen here. It's just, the time we're in right now is pretty much insanity. It's just pretty much craziness. The whole FDA thing that passed a couple weeks ago, and this stuff here, some of it is going to help us fight it. Some of it is just ridiculousness. So, let's see, where do we start? Let's start with New Jersey. So if you're from New Jersey or in the New Jersey area, Pennsylvania, New York, Delaware, Maryland even, you have to join CASA. If you're not already a member, pause this video, go to CASA. It's CASA.org, and it's free. It takes 2 seconds, but it's one of the ways that we can absolutely fight for our vaping rights. So please stop and do that now. I'll wait. Let me get a coffee real quick while I'm waiting for you. Go on. All right. Now that you signed up for CASA to get notifications for calls to action in your area, let's talk about this New Jersey flavor ban for a minute. So New Jersey, a bill S298, which would ban the sale of vapor products in flavors other than tobacco, clove, and menthol, is on the move in New Jersey. A hearing will be held Monday, May 16th, 2016. So that's 4 days from recording this video. At 1 p.m., the Senate Health, Human Services, and Senior Citizens Committee, Committee Room 1, First Floor, State House Annex, Trenton, New Jersey. Vapers will be rallying outside New Jersey State House from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please join us. They need a large crowd out there. So, if you're in the Trenton, New Jersey area, please go rally from 11 to 12:30. It's only an hour and a half. If you can't do that, at a minimum, go to CASA, write to the New Jersey legislators, and let them know to oppose Bill S298 in New Jersey, banning flavors just of vapor products. It's insanity, and this kind of stuff is compounding what the FDA did. So we have the big federal fight against the FDA and those deeming regs that came out. We do have HR 2058 and the Cole Bishop amendments, which are going to help. That's a whole other thing. But I think what a lot of people don't realize is you have individual battles happening in your state that you probably know nothing about. So that's why it's very, very important that you join CASA, Not Blowing Smoke. Follow the VTA, the Vapor Technology Association. Join vapingmilitia.org. Follow SAFADA, which is for if you own a vape business or you're in the industry, you make juice, whatever. You got to follow those guys. So we really need to be a lot more plugged in to what is going on out there. Otherwise, we won't be able to vape, which means we'll have to either go back to cigarettes, which I am not willing to do, or go cold turkey, which right now is not an option for me because I really enjoyed smoking and I really enjoy vaping. So we got to win. We have to win. And the only way that's going to happen is if we all stand up, fight for our rights, and take action. That's all I can say. So, moving on. The VTA, which I mentioned, the Vapor Technology Association, I actually got an email from them late last night. They're holding a what are they holding? It's a conference. They're holding a conference in Washington, D.C. June 7th, June 8th. open to everyone. It's going to be in Washington D.C. And let me see if I can pull. Let me pull the email up. I should have probably had that up first. Okay, so this is from Tony Aboud from Vapor Technology Association, and it basically says that the VTA is bringing together experts and advocates for a very important 2-day meeting in Washington D.C. on June 7th and 8th, 2016. Day 1 will have a group of very talented FDA and regulatory specialists breaking down a deeming regulation and giving you the practical information you need to survive in a post-deeming world. Day 2, we will hit Capitol Hill with West Front Strategies, I believe they're a lobbyist group, to make sure that your members of Congress know that they must support the Cole-Bishop Amendment, which is the best hope to save the vaping industry. All are welcome to attend. Click here to learn more, blah, blah, blah. And I'll put a link to that as well in the description below. So, this is, this is going after the, after the big problem, the big federal problem with the FDA and the ridiculous deeming regulations they submitted on the 5th, like a week ago. So this is not necessarily step one, but it's one way. If you're in the Washington D.C. area, if you're in the Mid-Atlantic area, Virginia, D.C., Baltimore, Maryland, even southern Pennsylvania, Delaware, West Virginia, if you're in or near, or you're going to be around, or people that live in or around, please get them to go to D.C. June 7th and 8th, 2016. I am absolutely going to do everything I can to get down there on those dates, which is just a couple, 2-3 weeks away. So that is the latest from the VTA. Now, notblowingsmoke.org, yesterday-ish morning, and they've been pushing this, and I actually I did this when they first set it out, but there's a United States Vapers survey that they want you to take. We're trying to get as many vapors as possible to take this survey, and it takes, it probably takes I don't know, I think it took maybe 10-15 minutes. It's a pretty extensive survey, which is good. They need to collect, it's all anonymous. You don't put your name or any identifying information in there, but take 10-15 minutes. If you can do nothing else that I talked about, which you have to join CASAB, but aside of that, if you can't take physical action by going to New Jersey or going to D.C. or wherever their calls to action are in your state. I know Illinois is going through some wacky stuff with e-juice, and California, oh my goodness, I mean, just insanity out there. But please take the United States Vapor Survey. Again, link in the description. It'll take 10 to 15 minutes. Again, this is from notblowingsmoke.org, another one of the great advocacy groups that we have at our disposal. All of these things collectively, marching on Capitol Hill, rallying outside New Jersey legislature, outside of New Jersey lawmaker stuff. Anything that we can do collectively where we stand up and say, no, like, this is crapola. I love vaping. I need to vape. I'm not killing myself anymore. And it's ridiculous that we can't, it's just insanity. I can't compute why, I mean, obviously it's money, but, from a health standpoint, I mean, these people, the government's basically saying, yeah, we'll kill you. Yeah, we need the money. So, a couple 100,000 people a year have to die. It's just insanity. But anyway, I digress. So, underneath in the description says, go advocate on every video I make. Click those links. Check them out. Sign up. They're all basically free. Some are just for industry people, but most are just for the public. Take this survey. Everyone watching this video should take this survey if you haven't already. And if you did take it and you know another vapor, share the link. Get it out there so that we can get more people to take the survey. That's all I really got for right now. You can see I kind of get a little fired up. It just kind of blows me away. So anyway, CJ here, Straight Vape. you know, I say at the end, it's kind of like my little mantra, you know, to keep your vape game strong. The only way we can do that is if we all stand up together and take action. So go and take action. And I apologize. Probably going to be quite a few videos today, getting a little backed up for stuff that I want to get out there. But anyway, that's what I have for right now, right at this moment. Thanks for watching. I truly do appreciate it. And yeah, until the next one, YouTube guys and gals, keep your vape game strong.